everyone, my name is Radhika Mangroliya and this is my mini project shopping cart application for the software testing and quality assurance. In this project, I'll divide it into two phases. Let's show. Okay, so this is my shopping mini project. I'll divide it into two phases. First one is the implementation and the second part is the testing part. So this is purchasing item.java, and in this file I'll implement the basic, the logic of the task where user can add to the item for the shopping cart, update the remove the shopping cart, edit the quantity of the items. Also I'll perform the some include input validations like price must be valid for the in between range like $1 to something, and also quantity must be select at least one. So this is my logic file, and the purchasing item test.java, this is my testing file. Let's say some example. I'll show you some example for you. So let's say example 1. In here I'll use is the three tasties. I'll as as we can see that for this one, the taste one, for this taste we can see that it's easily see, here the price is too low, just 0 0.5 cents. So it's the price must be between $1 and this range, but I selected the 0.5 cents, so it's less than $1, so that price is not acceptable. So invalid price and must be between $1 to 99. It's showing like this pop-up message. And let's talk about this one. Next I will try to add the item with the quantity of 0, which is also invalid. For here we can see that the quantity is 0, so here I'll selected 0. So it's always a pop-up message like this: the quantity must be at least 1. 0, it's not acceptable. Also I perform some logic. Based on the logic I cover this test. Here it's too expensive, price is must be in between this range, but this one is out of range, it's too expensive. So this one also showing like this message: invalid price must be between $1 to this one range. And now let we talk about the next one as the validation test. For this one, for this I'll show you something here. This is his coverage test like this, and here the all tests are passed through the. If you want to perform the JUnit test, you can select over here, and let's perform the JUnit test. Run as a JUnit test. Okay, and go over here, it's showing over there. All of the tasties are my pass. I'll build the 19 tasties, and all of the 19 of 19 runs successfully. Now we talk about the next phase is that coverage test. So for the coverage, first I'm using this tool, and I'll also download for the coverage I download for the JCoco. You can use select over here also. If you don't want to find something, so you can go over that option also. It's easy to accessible. Checks for the update I already downloaded, and I'm using the JCoco model for the coverage. So it's showing like this. See, I already using for this one, so no need to download, I already downloaded. So you can go over here and just select. I selected for this as a coverage test. So let's go for the coverage unit test. Okay, for the coverage it's showing like 100%. The purchase item should be 100, and also this one also 100%. For the coverage it's 100, it's showing like 100%. Like for this we can see that I have achieved 100% of line of coverage on the both side, like on the both side here and also here. Purchasing item.java and purchasing item test.java for both cover are 100%. every major features we covered in the application, like adding item to the card, updating the item, viewing the card, also subtotal for the payment, also checkout logic, and also some few validation, input validation logic, and especially a few more logics like for the, so it's covered like this. And now next we talk about the mutation testing. For the mutation testing, I'll using the PIT. For the PIT, whenever we are using for the PIT, so it's mandatory to Java version like 18, 17. It's not acceptable for the 21 for this project, so I'll bid this one. Whenever I whenever I run the as it is, so it's showing like this. I'll run for you one time. Test run as a mutation tape. It's not showing over here, so you can go over there, the windows, help, the windows, show view, others, and you also select for these two options. So you can see that in the here, this is the this is our summary. It's called the project summary, and for here the survive is 42 and kill 25. So for right now the line of code coverage is 100% of 100%, and for the mutation it's covered like 37%, 25 out of 67, and the tree test length is 37. And for this one, this one it's already killed, but for this 42 it's remaining. So we can see over here, so that's minor changes. We can build the minor changes, and we can improve the some PIT coverage strength. So for this one it's showing like few minor changes, like change the conditional boundaries and remove calls, and also some like little bit minor items. So I'll show you. So for this one it's before and after. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching us. I'll show you. Overall, my application meets all the requirements. The logical will tested, mutation testing also helped me to catch these gaps. The mutation test really helpful for the meets the requirements. So we cover all the line of code, and also we cover all the sentence and classes and everything. For this project, it's sometimes like for some few challenges, like two main challenges I faces. Like the first one is testing user input was the tricky, but I solved it by simulating input the main method using the main method. And the second one is the code quality. As a graduation student, I focus on avoiding the code smells, but yeah, I keep the code simple, and also add some few comments so it's easy to readable format. Yeah, thank you for watching. This is my project. That's it.